The woman didn't care whose chocolate it was. She unwrapped it, broke off a piece, and popped it in her mouth. The man across from her froze. To prove it was his, he grabbed a piece too and ate it. She glanced at him, then smiled, a little mischievously. He found her interesting, so he pulled out his sketchbook and started to draw her. When her stop came, he handed her the chocolate. She didn't say a word, just smiled and got off the train. Moments later, the man reached into his pocket and felt another bar of chocolate. Turns out, the one they shared wasn't his at all. It was hers. A week later, they met on the train again. He explained the mix-up. She smiled. Then David showed her the sketch he'd drawn last time. Her name was Lily, and she loved it. They shook hands, and that's how they met. Soon after, Lily reached her stop again. She waved goodbye and turned to leave. David suddenly regretted not asking for her number. But just then, Lily called his name. She handed him the drawing and said, "See you next time." On the back of the paper was her contact info. After that, they stayed in touch, and their bond grew. Eventually, they got married. Not long after, they had a son. But life doesn't stay perfect forever. One morning, while getting ready, David suddenly collapsed. An hour later, he woke up. His wife was still asleep. When he went to the hospital later that day, he got the news that shattered him.